Good afternoon, good day, fellow Tibetians all over the world. Today is the 26th of November 2018. My name is Emmanuel Diniswa. I am happy once again to have an opportunity to come live on this YouTube channel. I would love, without waste of time, my fellow partners, my fellow leaders, I would love to invite you to walk with me into the admin blog so we can access the current events of the Billion coin. Allow me to lead you into the reliable source of information, the Billion coin admin. And I'm glad to join thousands of my fellow leaders of the Billion coin. Since we know that we are in a very important moment or in a very important time of the year where we are in the distribution phase of the Billion coin as a currency. We are also tasked to peruse through from time to time any newest updates which are in the admin blog. So I want us to have a look on what is new today. And yet again, today is Monday. Mondays, we have what is called the send button meetings, the English send button meetings. As you can see from the poster here, November 26th, 2018, English send button meeting starts soon. We shall be attending South African time, 1600 hours, and I hope with other African countries which are on the same time zone, the GMT. We shall be attending to Mr. Randy Wilson, who will be taking us through the English version. We shall also be in a very good opportunity to listen to a panel of leaders who are also always present on this occasion on Mondays. And attending send button meetings, it is only for those people who have got their send button on in their KCBO. And we're also inviting for people to join us in numbers so that we can view in big numbers every Mondays, so that we can actually hear from the horse's mouth, hear current updates, and so that we can as well share with other people the current updates. Information is very much important in this cryptocurrency, as well as during this time of the year where we are continuing with our mission of mass growth campaign, as well as the redemption period, which of course has been extended to the 31st of January 2019. Now it reads here as don't miss send button live broadcast Monday, November 26, 2018. Inside your KRINGLE cashback office, KCBO, billions of dollars of digital currency will be distributed by the end of November 2018. And we are not talking about cashing out. People must be clear on this. We are not saying billions of dollars of digital currency will be cashed out. No, 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 no. We are in the distribution phase. Members who have got their TPC 009 wallets will be in a position to, let me say, to sell their KRINGLEs to new members. We are exchanging. It's a means of distributing. It's a means of spreading the abundance of our new money, the KRINGLEs. But I will explain it further later. The send button meeting keyword will only be one. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. If you are a broadcaster obviously, automatically, 1 million cookies is at stake. But if you're a general member, a basic member, you will be collecting 1,000 cookies. So we are encouraging members not to remain basic. Do not remain basic as a basic member, but you too can also upgrade your standard, become a TPC broadcaster, and so that you will be able to accumulate 1 million cookies like some of us do. So Mr. Randy Wilson will be taking us through the English version. It says TPC leader Randy Wilson will be hosting the Send Button live broadcast on Monday, November 26th, 2018 at 7:00 a.m. PT. If you do not have a Send Button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a Send Button, do not share this link with anyone else. It's not allowed to share the link with someone who doesn't have a Send Button. The link will be available at 6:45 a.m. PT on Monday, November the 26th, inside your KRINGLE Cash back office. The meeting starts promptly at 7 a.m. PT. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. It also got to say, please, Randy, please read this entire article and explain it. He will be reading this article for us. Let me click it for us. Maybe you can see something here. November redemption period will be extended until January 31st, 2019 for those who qualified. You see, the November redemption period has been extended until the 31st of January 2019. We have been voting, of course, 2 weeks back. So the results came out last week, and we are all well informed that the redemption is ending the 31st of January 2019. We still have got time to keep on attending to promotional activities of the Billion Coin so that we can accumulate more cookies before we redeem them into KRINGLEs. You know what? The process of redemption is when we convert, when these cookies are converted into KRINGLEs, and they can only be spendable once they become KRINGLEs. It says here, by popular demand, the November redemption period has been extended until January 31st, 2018. I prefer always to refer myself to the posters because posters are a legitimate source. We all can see cookie rewards. Admin would like to thank the members that participated in the poll about extending the November redemption period. The poll question was, which date will result in greater community growth to close the November redemption period? The larger part of the TPC community answered that a January 31st ending of the November redemption period would result in greater community growth. I mostly agree with the poll result, but as you can see, the second place polled said it would be best to end on November 30th, 2018. And I also understand why these members think it should end then. Of course, I was one of the people who voted for the November 30th. But anyway, you know, votes go according to the majority voice. Now, only during a redemption period can people all around the world become instant TPC millionaires. Everyone wants to become a millionaire. And we provide a solid path ahead to make that happen. Outside of a redemption period, members only get cookies which are not spendable or transferable. Right. Yet the time in between redemption periods allows us as a community the time to educate our newest members properly before they have access to an abundance of coins that are spendable. And I will explain how we spend it. Not in terms of cash outing. We do not cash out. We don't have a magic cash out button, but we cash flow. But we will deliberate about it further. The education is priceless. Without the education, chaos develops due to misunderstanding and ignorance. The main problem with extending is that new members don't understand the value of completing a transaction with their sponsors. Without members going out there sponsoring new members, TPC doesn't grow. See the problem. So we need to go out and sponsor new members. I need to balance the feelings of the new members with the thinking of the old. I am not referring to senior citizens. I mean members. And this is how I am going to do it. I am going to run a special holiday promotion during this same 2-month extension period that requires a minimum transaction by the new members coming in to access the extension. In other words, no transaction equals no extension. Sponsors need to be compensated to keep the balance and ensure ongoing community growth. I hope everyone can appreciate what I'm doing here. This is the voice of the admin. This is the mind of the admin. Generally, we are inviting 4 billion working class to join us in the TPC community. When you closely examine this group, it is alarming that about 50% of them earn less than 4 grains in a day of work. That is poverty. We are on a mission to end poverty globally, and we must take this fact into account. Asking people that only make 4 grains a day to come up with 40 grains can seem impossible to some of these poor people. So this holiday promotion will be a tiered system that allows members to collect cookies for doing transactions as small as 4 grains. A 4 grain transaction will be the minimum required in order to redeem cookies during the extended redemption period. If you have already done a transaction of 4 grains or higher, then you don't have to do another transaction in order to redeem cookies during this extension period. Also, I'm not referring to the admin fee of 4 grains. That is separated and also required in order to have a send button. Right? The tiers will be 4 grains, 8 grains, 12 grains, 16 grains, 20 grains, 24 grains, 28 grains, 32 grains, 36 grains, and 40 grains. You will learn more about this holiday promotion before December 1st, 2018, here in the blog. This is an exciting time in TPC, and we want to keep everything balanced for all. There we go, fellow members. This is what we are going to get. We shall be getting more information concerning the holiday promotion, as they have said that they are going to send us more education about it so that we can clearly understand how it operates, how it works. It goes in 4 grains, 8 grains, 12 grains, 16 grains, up to 40 grains. We need to be doing transactions of those amounts of grains that they have stipulated for us, especially all for new members who have actually joined us. Now, my dear partners all over the world, the other thing that I would love to encourage is the 24-hour and the 48-hour cookie reward promotion, which is ongoing. Now, since the redemption has been extended to the 31st of January 2019, don't you think it's time, it's a good opportunity for especially our newest members? It is the best opportunity for them to join us and take advantage of the extension of the redemption period. I kindly invite people, leaders out there to encourage their communities or tell them about the 24 and the 48-hour cookie reward promotion, which is still on. They will be in a position to accumulate as much as 110 million cookies during this time. Plus, on top, each and every person who's registering, of course, is going to be given a free gift of 25,000 on top. So it is a massive, great empowerment that our TPC is giving to our newest members who are coming to join us. And the other part is the issue of send button meetings, which we have, this is a weekly activity. It's part of education. When you attend a send button meeting on Mondays and Tuesdays, it is part of one's own developing, because as you attend, you see you'll be attending to a panel of leaders, and it shows the legitimacy of what you are doing, because those leaders they are representing us. They will make us understand more aspects about the billion coin. So let us attend in numbers. Let us encourage our communities to attend to send button meetings and collect also these cookies for attending. And also, we need to clarify to our people that it is far much better to become a broadcaster, because if most of us become broadcasters, there's a good reward. 1 million cookies is quite a substantive empowerment to an individual. Let us learn how to schedule our broadcasters, and so that we are in a great opportunity, since the redemption has been extended to the 31st of January 2019. And the other thing that I still want to encourage, we need to train our newest people. We need to educate them. Particularly after joining, one has to pay the $10 admin fee. The $10 admin fee is very much important in the billion coin. When someone pays the $10 admin fee, I see commitment from that particular person. I see commitment. And secondly, that $10 admin fee is going to enable the person to be able to be fully plugged into the system. They need to be trained how to do transactions. They need to be trained about the cookies. What is a cookie? KRINGLE. What is a KRINGLE? They need to be trained about the fast start system. Because these are the people whom we are calling in. We are calling them into our economy, into our community. We need to call people so that they adopt a new way of crushing poverty, crushing hunger. As you know, that our mission is to end global starvation, global poverty, global sicknesses. So we need to train them how to cash flow. And in our meetings, once people are joining in, we'll be able to change the mindset to teach them that I don't have a magic button of cash out. We are cash flowing using our own medium of exchange, which is called the KRINGLES. It's a new money, our digital money called the KRINGLES. We'll be able to meet our daily needs as we transact with our newest members. That is how we make money in the Billion Coin community. So we have much education to disseminate to our newest members. I am calling upon those members who joined earlier who have lost contact with their sponsors. I am calling upon those people who thought that TPC is something. TPC is not something. TPC is our future. We are not yet a liquid currency, of course, at the moment, but we are able to cash flow. We're able to cash flow. We're able to pay school fees for our kids. We're able to pay to buy groceries. We are not a miserable community. Why? Because the Billion admin built the foundation for us. So through this media, once again, I'm calling for clarity. Let us partner with reliable leaders out there. Let us be transparent when it comes to the Billion Coin matters. Let us educate our newest members. Let us lead them. Let us train them. Let us respect our newest people who are joining us. Now, the other thing that I want to remind my fellow TPCians, we have got, let me just show you something here, which I would love to, from the marketing side. We have the marketing business cards, of which I want to remind my fellow TPCians that we can access these cards and print them. As you can see from this slide here, you can type your name there, my name, your cell phone number, your Facebook link, your email address. Then once you click on submit, Facebook link, of course, once you click on submit, here are the cards, our business cards. These cards, of course, will have your full name, your surname, your cell phone number, your Facebook link, as well as your email address. You are able to print them out. Then they are nice looking. They are well printed, well designed. And Facebook, these cards as well, once you have them, you can always give them to your prospects. As you go around, you have got these beautiful business cards. which you can access by going to your marketing and click it. You see? And they show maturity in terms of business sense. Let us access them and print them in numbers so that we can be able to present them to our prospects. And we can as well approach small merchants using our cards. They show professionalism, they show growth, they show also that we are ethical, my dear fellow TPCians. This is what I wanted to contribute this evening with you. And let us also check again some of the current updates. I'm sorry. Let me just share with you some recent updates in the Billion coin. Let me take you through this. This one, I have covered it. This is about the redemption. I mean, this is about the send button meeting as well as the redemption period, of course. Now, let me see if we can still, let me go out of this, the KRINGLE education, of course, right? This is how you do if you want to access your back office. Our back office has got a lot of information. You can peruse the way you want to do. Let's just go back to the education side. There we go. These are, I have mentioned the today's meetings. It says people flow equals cash flow. It's a video of which you can access at your own free time and get attached to some of our well-informed leaders. He is Mr. Stephen Kefi. Well, I'm not going to play the video for you here now. I just want to share you some current activities. Murphy's review recent blog is also a video. You can as well, at your own home comfort, click and listen to other people. You know, I love to listen to other leaders. I love sharing. Let us have this sharing mentality. This one says market crash on November the 23rd. Market crash. This is the other newest article. Market crash November 23rd. If you click here, you are going to get more information concerning the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Let's go ahead, members. Also, this is saying, oh, this is a an awesome video. Click this one at your own home comfort zone and get more information. This one says how to get millions of cookies before you redeem. Click here, listen to the video, get ideas from other people, how to get millions of cookies before you redeem. You see, it's a poster. This is also done by Mr. Stephen Kefi. Let's go and check something else. My time is about to elapse. Right, these are the oldest articles. Even on oldest articles, you just go back there, you click anything. For example, these are the oldest, of course. You can click at anyone. Don't become a lonely millionaire. Human farming is evil. Jump into the TPC train now. That doubles your money. This is all information. Mission statement. You can click on the mission statement, even though it's an older article. News do not go bad, doesn't go bad. Our mission is to serve one another with love and respect and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. May the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch, and may they each embrace a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of free membership within the Billion Coin community. That within it, they can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely, I would say centralized cryptocurrency that truly reflects the financial privacy of each that use it. It's within our power to bring in merchants of all kinds from every corner of the earth to accept TPC for payment for their goods and services. May the billion coin reach its full potential one day when the community grows to a billion verified members, locking the ultimate price of TPC to 1 billion grains of gold per coin. Our mission is great. Our mission is good. May each one of us do our part to fulfill it. This is the mission statement. I am proud to read it to you. The mission statement. May the scales of ignorance fall to each one of us, to anyone whom we come across, as we are spreading the idea of abundance for our new generation. My dear brothers and sisters, I have got a lot to say, but due to time limits me. I would be continuing. I wish to continue, but then my time seems to be limiting me up to this extent. May the scales of ignorance fall to anyone whom we manage to touch or to reach out there. Let us enjoy what we do. Let us love what we do. Let us respect each other. Let us love one another. Let us well wish each other good things in life. Let us remain positive and focused as a community of the Billion Coin. I love you, my leaders. I love you, each member. May God bless each one of you as we continue with our mass growth campaign so that we can one day become a liquid currency. For now, allow me to say bye till we meet again. Thank you very much. May the Lord keep you once again in his safe care, caring hands. Till we meet, bye for now. Right. Bye-bye.